Hey everyone, this is the third video in our spring clean series. So in video number 1, we talked about organization. Video number 2, we went into the details of picking up. And as you can see, I have made progress. I have cleaned up. Everything is in its place, and then I have a large pile of things that still need to go to my car. So I just don't want to put my shoes on. Guess I'm breaking my do it now principle, huh? Next up, we've got dusting. So I'm going to go into a few little tips and tricks about how to do a good dusting on your house. This is spring clean style, so we might go a little bit more in depth than I normally would, and where that applies, I will make note of it. So what we're going to do whenever we dust a room, and I'm actually going to go into the hallway because this is where I haven't dusted yet, is we are going to go wall to wall. So I talk a lot about my wall to wall method, and that's because it works. Going from one corner, I'm going to go straight into this room because see how the wall, if we're following the wall to wall, we would naturally flow into this room, and then we would do this wall, everything, you know, up and down, go around the room. I'll go around the bed and then I'll start on the other side of the bed. I'm going to dust my bookshelf, I'm going to do the window, and then I'm going to come, I have a bunch of masks, excuse the laundry. So I'm going to do my masks, and then I'm going to come back out and continue along the hallway. This will ensure that I get everything, and whenever you dust, you want to dust from ceiling to floor, because as you are dusting, dust particles are going to fall, of course, gravity, from top to bottom, and you just want to be very methodical about how you do it. So I'm going to start here, and don't forget the seams of the room. That's where a lot of cobwebs collect, and over here in these corners, like these are areas where you'll see that a lot of cobwebs will collect. Basically anything with a ledge, and I want to give a few more examples of that before we wrap things up today. This vent is a dust magnet, so what I do is I get my Swiffer because it locks in dust, and I'll just run it over. I'm going to get this thing up here, bottom, sides, and top. And then for pictures, now a lot of people, you know, don't think about dusting little details like this, but whenever you dust a picture, you want to get this little ledge here. That's going to collect dust. You want to get the top part, and then the sides. And if you do a quick little once over on the glass, it'll keep it fresh so that you only have to actually clean the glass maybe once or twice a year. Every so often it is good to get some glass cleaner because I don't even know what it is, but it's more of like a sticky dust will start to build up over time, but I only notice it about once a year here. So just keep an eye on that. Spring cleaning is a great time to begin doing that. I recommend the Swiffer duster. I like it because it locks dust, it traps it, and then you can just throw this away. I know that some people prefer a reusable duster or, you know, microfiber duster, whatever you like. I prefer this one because it locks the dust in. It doesn't just fling it everywhere. I've noticed with a lot of the reusable dusters, it just sort of spreads the dust to other areas, and I want to trap it so that when I go to wipe things down and whenever I go to do the floors, I'm not dealing with the same dust that I just tried to get rid of. So there you have my tips on dusting. I'm going to finish dusting the house, and then we will proceed to our fourth video, which will talk about wiping things down and different techniques. We'll probably do a few on that between the kitchen, the living spaces, and the bathroom. See ya!